Hey everyone, it's Shell here, Shell's Nails. So I'm going to turn these crusty dusty nails into these. I'm going to use these Lazy Girl XXL full cover. Pretty long. Anywho, I'm just going to show you how easy it is. I've got a little lamp. This came with me gel-like set. We have dehydrator and acid-free primer from Glitterbells. Got my little gel-like mini lamp. I've got this so that I can get the solid nail tips gel out, and I've got my tips there. So, did this hand. Had a little bit of bother with this one. That was the first one that I did. By the time I got to the thumb, I had it sussed. So it just depends on the size of the ball you get out of here. Dehydrate and primer. So this gets rid of all the oils on your nails. As I've been fiddling about, doing with the hand, I might have touched the nail beds. It's got a little bit of product left on, that's why it looks patchy. I don't have very strong nail beds, so I always leave some of the product on. And then acid-free primer. So this is the stuff you do not want to get on your skin. And the other thing we're going to do is, I'm not going to etch the inside of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some primer in, just to whereabouts your nail would be. Then we've got this solid gel. Right, so I've got a little bit here. So you don't want too much, depending on the size of your nail really, but we're only doing the pinky first. This might be too big, so pop it on the nail. See? Get your, switch my lamp on ready. So you don't want to be at the cuticle. Right, there's too much there. Just going to pull some of that off. That's the only thing, it's judging whether you've got too much. That's the mistake I made on the other pinky. So don't go right to the cuticle. You can just use the end of this to scrape the excess. Once it's on there, it's on. It just sort of sits. Make sure it's straight. Now if you want, you can put your hand in the big lamp, or you can give it a little shuggy in the little lamp. It's so cute. So again, decent sized bit. Might need a touch more. I suppose once you get used to doing them, you'll know how much you need. And it creates such strength. That's what I've found anyway. Make sure I've got the right size. Yep. So again, you don't want it right to the cuticle. Just a little bit shy. Push it on, bang it on. Push it on, make sure it's down at the sides. Make sure it's straight. Give it a zap. And I'll tell you what it is, there's no heat off this. Not with this little lamp anyway. The reason I decided to try these full cover tips is because I haven't been able to do my nails, infill them or anything, because my hands have been so sore. So I thought I'll give this a whirl. So that's that one. That's 2 on. Next, that is that one. This is the bigger one. Whoops, your boys are to keep my fingers from sticking to it. Something in it, but never mind. Not to worry. So that looks like it'll be a decent size. Is that the right one? That's the right one. Yep. So again, just gonna push it. And what I like about this gel is you can get enough on so you're creating a decent apex inside there. I like that. Just make sure I've got it. And give it a zip. So I'm well impressed with this stuff. And then we'll get it in the big lamp for a full 60 seconds. And there we go. Done and dusted. So, a couple of bits of tissue. And we'll give them a quick file around the cuticle. As you can see, there's really nothing there to file. Pointy. Shiny surface off. Get them in the shape that you want. And you don't really need to change much. And you can make them a coffin, you can just chop that off. Chop the ends off. Make them a bit shorter. Right, my lovelies, here we are. So I have magically done my left hand. So now I'm going to use my non-dominant to do my other hand because I'm a pillock. So, although it's not, it's somebody else's fault. But she knows who she is. Anyway, get some base coat on, Madam Glam. Then we're going to put some rosy nude is the colour. I've just sped through this a little bit because I wanted to get to the main part of the design really. Didn't want to bore the pants off you. So you can see I'm using my finger to pull the left hand side of that skin down, and then I'm using my other finger, same finger, to pull the right side down. That's how I get down. I'll tell you, these tips are fab. They really are fabulous. Get it in the lamp. Right, so I forgot to press record. As you know, I'm an umpty. This is a seahorse from Premier Gel. It's actually a pre-mixed, you know, glittery polish, but it went lovely with the colours. It's looking a bit bluey, but it's more of a greeny, yeah, sea bluey green. But it's nice, it's gorgeous. So it's packed full of hollow glitter. So I'm just pulling it down. There you go. I've cut a bit out because I was faffing about like a fucking idiot for about 3 days. But anyway, you know, getting one bit of glitter here, one bit of glitter, and honestly, like you would have needed 3 coffees to keep you awake. So there we are. That's that top coated. Awesome. Then we are right. Okay, now this is edited within an inch of its life because my hands started to cramp. And I kept dropping the polish bottle, the polish lid, you know, so I've only shown you the thumb and the pinky, the thumb and the pointer finger. That's the word I was looking for. And shortly we will go back over to me yakking your ears off. That was just, my hands were so sore. In fact, once I'd done this, the reason we've got the voice next is because I had to stop filming and finish them later. I had to rest my hands. So this is Azure Is it Azure? Birthday Boy. I'm forgetting the name of it now. Anyway, it's at the beginning of the film. Yeah, there we are. Pain in my hands. Hurting. So I'm bulldozing it up towards the cuticle. That's what I do, the little bulldoze method. I don't start at the cuticle because otherwise I flood my cuticles on. I always do the tip first and then wipe my brush off. Just use what's on the actual brush to do the rest. But yeah, that's you know, it's not very, you know, everybody does them their own way. Some people start at the cuticle. I just found that when I was doing that, you know, you tend to put a lot of polish on your brush then, and it can just run. Wiping does with me anyway. And then a little bit out of shot, sorry guys. And then just clean off around the edge. You can go around there. And this is a rosy nude because I forgot to show you. I'm going to paint the middle two fingers with this one. I'm just going to show you the one, else you'll be nodding off. So as I said before, I always do the tip first, wipe your brush off, and then I use what's on the nail to get up to the cuticles on the first coat anyway, just so you don't end up with too much. Well, I flip my cuticles all the time. It's my favourite trick. So we'll get this painted and then we'll get it in the lamp. Right, so I'm going to put this Premier Gel Seahorse on tips of the green and fade it up. You just got to play with it till you're happy. Right, so I've got some foil gel on. I haven't bothered showing the foil gel because it's no longer available. That's that for a minute. So I normally just let it cool a little bit out of the lamp. And then boop, just let it lie on. And then squish it down the sides. Got some wrinkles. Get out of it. Be gone, wrinkles. Be gone. Ah! There you go. Just left a little bit on there, but because we put pink underneath, you can't tell. Awesome. Poop. That's it. Nearly missed it. This might not be as sticky because I clagged it on the foil. Boop, there we go. Right, so we're going to put a little bit of this on. That'll do. So there we go. And we're going to put another layer of base coat on because these are a bit lumpy bumpy. Full cure, buff. I'll be back to put some gems on. This is Full Beauty Super Strong Nail Glue from AliExpress. I'll try and remember to leave the link down below. If I forget, just, you know, shout woohoo. Where's me? There it is. Right. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to get a good dollop. She says. That's it. So this is the one that I'm doing. It's going on this nail. That's it. Now I'm going to get some top coat. Just top coat, just wiping that in case I've got any of the glue. I'm just going to get a bit on my brush. I'm just going to run it around the now. As you will see, there is a bit of blue tack holding this bit, just to keep it out of the way while I try and get it attached. That looks pretty good to me. Get it in the lamp. And then we're going to do this one. It's better. It's on the run. Need to keep that finger straight. Right, I've just got a little finger to do. You could just put them in the top coat if you wanted to. Oh, that shakes. Right, shit. Top coat wiped off. Do you know what? I think that'll do. There we are. There you have it. Let's put a little bit more cuticle oil on. Lovely. So, what do you think? And I've got my clackers. I love these. I love the thumbs. Cool. So there you go. That's my well, lazy girl method, I suppose. So yeah, but I'll tell you what it is. They're on there. I mean, you can always file this gum stuff down if you need to. But as they say, that is your whack jack. So if you fancy pressing that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. Give us a little thumbs up, smiley face in the comments. hit the notification bell, ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling, never miss an upload, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.